What up, y'all? This is Vanille. It's actually my first YouTube video. I'm gonna come out with a little Q&A so y'all can get to know me a little better for the start of the video. Sorry for right now, I need a haircut. Now, I got my little brother KJ with me.
Yes, sir.
He gonna help me out. I got my card. So how we gonna do this is spread the cards out. KJ gonna pick a card. Gonna put the card aside. I'm gonna pick a couple questions. I got a lot of questions, so I ain't know how to really do it. So if I don't get to your question in this video, I might get into it into the next video. We're gonna see. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, my hands are ashy too. Alright, we got what's that, a king? Alright, we got a king. It's 13. First question I got, 13. Alright, short-term goals, 5 years, and how you gonna get there? My short-term goals for the next 5 years is, I would say, to really get this YouTube stuff going, you know, actually get it jumping, trying to build my subscribers and stuff up right now, get it like, so I'm a big YouTuber, that's one goal. Another goal would be, I want to buy my own house. I want to have my own house actually owned, and you know, I gotta pay nothing, I gotta pay mortgage basically, but that's a big goal for me. Another goal is, I would say, to really be successful, you know. Even though it's gonna take a while to get there, I'd rather be successful, and that's gonna be my biggest goal, trying to get there. Other than that, I would say also get big with my music. You know, I ain't really been posting a lot of music videos right now. Y'all gonna see eventually, but that's a big thing for me too, you know. So those are really my goals right now. How I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna strive for greatness. I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 to 3 videos a day for y'all. I got another video jumping for y'all tonight. Stay in tune. But I'm gonna try to, that's for my YouTube, try to be very successful, get here, grind hard, grind. And even though I'm gonna be working, in my free time, I'm gonna try to do something. Just get a video out there, show y'all some love. I know y'all gonna show the love back. And all I can really ask for is all y'all honesty, you know. If you really don't like a video, tell me what I could have did better, you know, inbox me, Instagram, something. And yeah, for my music, I'm gonna do the same, grind hard. And I'm about to start getting studio time, in the studio, mix and master my music, do stuff like that, and get my name out there more. For my house is actually like, it's gonna fall in line when money starts falling in line, you know. I ain't gonna say I wanna get my business started right now, but that's in process too, you know. I got a business coming out, I really wanna get it big, and well, we got a business coming out soon, so I want y'all to stay in tune for that. Don't sleep on us, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be nice. So, yeah, that's that. All right, let's pick another question. Ace. Alright, it's number 1. My number 1 question: what's your inspiration for music? My inspiration for music was a couple years ago. Well, a couple years ago, something happened. A tragedy in my life happened, and I did a poetry jam in middle school. And one of my teachers, it was late. I was a late entry, you know, but she told me to put my heart into it. Actually talk about, you know, really talking to music. Miss Sandy. Most of y'all probably know Miss Sandy from Escobedo, but she told me to put my heart into my poetry. And when I got up there and said my poetry, she was like, you know, after a while, everybody was like, you rap or something? And I'm like, nah, why I said it? And it was like, you can do it, you know, you're actually very lyrical, you know, you just gotta find a flow to go on the beat and everything. And I was like, I think I can really do it. And they was like, yeah. So really, I say my inspiration is my feelings, because all my songs come off the way I'm feeling, and that actually came to my mind from my mentor Joe from a couple years back. He told me, he told me to put my emotions and all my pain and everything into my music, you know. So that's a big inspiration for me. Also, something that keeps me going for that is to really just make it, you know. We doing good right now, but I want to see my family doing better than what we got going, you know. We ain't really got no problems or anything going on, but it's just like, you can be good and, you know, you can just go on better for yourself, you feel me? So that's also a big thing for me. That's my real life inspiration is my feelings. Ooh, What's your dream career? My dream career was to go to like the NFL or NBA. And actually didn't work for me. You know, I didn't get any scholarships. But we grinded hard, and some things just ain't go the way I wanted to with school. I ain't really wasn't a straight A student, but I ain't had bad grades. You know, I don't know. I had good enough grades to go to college, but I just wanted more than what I was receiving. So, my dream career now, I mean, I really ain't got one. You know, I just want everything to just whatever flows. You know, whatever is the best thing for me that flows in, and I'm gonna just use that to the best of my ability and just go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Three. Let me mix these up because now you going back in order, G. Alright, hold on. Really cool. You shuffle it. Alright, question 3. I'm sorry. Let's see. We got. Okay, that's a weird question, but it was. Do you have? Wait, what does it say? Do you like? Okay, it says, do you have a childhood teddy bear? I don't have a childhood teddy bear. I never really had it, but instead of that, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm like, do you have a childhood memory? So, childhood memories I have is us growing up. Really, you know, we did everything together. We ain't really the brother bond we have now. It actually built over the years, but before we weren't this tight. You know what I'm saying? We actually built a strong bond. But I'll say my favorite childhood memory would be. We had a lot of memories. Yeah. Oh, I want to say the day we were at this park. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually at an elementary school, and they left the doors open, and we went in, and you know the little light bulbs inside of the schools. We grabbed them and we were breaking them, and then school security. It was during the weekend, so school security came in. And they started chasing us and we were running, and we thought it was so funny. we actually got in a lot of trouble that night, but that was probably my favorite memory because, you know, it was like something like, I think that's when our bond really started connecting because usually we're like telling each other a lot, but we got over that and we just started like vibing together, you know, like a real life brother-sister thing. I mean, brother-to-brother thing, you know what I'm saying? So I say brother, sister, I'm trying to build a bond with my older sisters too, you know, trying to get closer with my family all together. And yeah. Alright, let's choose the next one. Cut these things in half. Beauty. Alright, what's that? Queen. Number 12. Multiple 12. Alright, we got. What was my first job? My first job was working at a rehab center. What I did there was, I was a dietary aide, so I cooked, I served, I prepped and served food to the patients. I did stocking, like unloading the truck, restocking and stuff like that. Basically throwing away all the expired food, things like that, small stuff, basically stuff you do at home. I also did a lot of washing, so like power washing the carts on the floor. It's a lot of things you do in the kitchen. It's not really just the things you do at home. But yeah, my first job was a dietary aide at a rehab center serving patients. All right. What's that? 8. Is that 8? Yeah, that's an 8. All right. 8. If you won $1,000, what would you spend it on? If I won $1,000, I probably wouldn't even spend it. Probably would save it. But if I really had to spend it on something, I'd probably do something small, like, you know, take my family out, you know, go eat something, do something nice. Probably take everybody to go like paintball or something, just do something fun, you know. I wouldn't really spend it on myself, even though I might want to, but I really wouldn't want to get my hopes up, like, oh, I got this money, so I can go get this, this, and this, and then eventually be like, oh, I only wore it once, or something like that. So I'll probably just do something like, you know, take us out, go have a good time with that money, you know. Alright. 5. Let's go back up. Where was your first date? Question was, where was my first date? Alright, so I really ain't had my first date until like recently. But before that, I would say my first date was my first date, not my first short date. My first date was this graduation day. I was in the 8th grade. We went to the movies, and then we went to In-N-Out to get something to eat. Something small, you know. I was in the 8th grade, and I didn't know what I was doing. But you can say that's the first date. But my first real date, we went to, with the girl I was talking to, we went to, what the girl I was dating. We went to the Ojai. Then we went to, Ojai actually has really good food. So if you ain't never been there, look it up and go try it out. You know, it's like Benihana's. They cook in front of you and everything, but it ain't Benihana's. I think it's actually better. After the Ojai, we went to the drive-in and watched the movie. We didn't watch the whole movie because it was terrible. It was a terrible movie that we picked. And after that, I think we just went back to the house, and then we just watched like Netflix and just caught up on seasons. You know, she was like a zombie, so she didn't really watch series and stuff. Like, she ain't never seen All American or Vampire Diaries, stuff like that. You feel me? We can get into that. All right. What's that? Nah. That's crazy. That's the next card you put. What's my favorite Netflix series? My favorite Netflix series, I would have to say, like, me honestly, like, I like a lot of series. My favorite one would be The Walking Dead. Why? I really enjoy that. I don't know why, but I watch that over and over. That's basic though. I wouldn't really say that was a Netflix series because it's not like a Netflix original. So, other than that, I would have to say All American would be my actual Netflix original. You know, it'll be my favorite series, but I got a lot. Like, I like Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries is actually really good. If you ain't seen it yet, get into it. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna think it's weird. I thought it was strange too. My first time, I was like, dang, like, I don't even like vampire stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's teenage drama. But it's actually cool, you know what I'm saying? I vibe with it. I ain't gonna lie, I vibe with it. I like Lucifer. That's cool. Some of y'all, if y'all haven't seen Prison Break, go watch Prison Break, you know what I'm saying? That's actually a really good, yeah, that's really good. And yeah, that's that. What's that?
Big King.
Big King again? I bet. Oh, that's a good one. No friends or toxic friends? I'm gonna have to go with no friends. I ain't really a socializing person like that. I'm really an introvert. I got friends. I ain't gonna say I got friends. I got people that I really mess with. You know what I'm saying? They not my friends. They're like my brothers and sisters, basically, to me. But I'd rather have no friends than toxic friends any day. Like, who wants that toxic? Who wants toxic things in their life anyway? You feel me? So that's actually a good question. I like that question. I wish I could elaborate on it more, but I ain't really put no thought into that question. So yeah, that's crazy though. I like that. Alright. 5. Alright, multiple of 5. We're gonna go to 15. Okay. Describe your siblings in 3 words. Annoying. Terrorist. And what's a good one? I'm really saying fascinating. Like, they fantastic to me. You know what I'm saying? My siblings actually great. Even though they get on my nerves and stuff, they actually good. You know, we got some. My mom actually has very smart kids. You know, like my little sister, she actually just won elementary schooler of the whole district of CCSD. It's fantastic. If you have never seen that, then you would never understand. Like, that's a big goal for a kid in the entire state of Nevada to be. to be the elementary scholar of the year. You know, sorry for the little cutscene right there. Someone actually had called, but yeah, for an elementary schooler to be that to actually get that award is huge. You know, elementary schooler of the year. Like people rarely hear that. So you know, yeah, that's a big goal. I was actually proud of my little sister when she got that, and I'm like, yeah, man, we achieving big things. My little brother, Greg, most of you guys are known, you know, for my subscribers now. But my little brother, Greg, he actually a great athlete. We all athletes. I'm an athlete. My brother, he's another athlete. Yeah, but Greg's a great athlete, man. All around, all year round sport guy. Football, basketball, baseball, anything you can name, he can play. Great athlete. If you don't know, I put him up against anybody any day, honestly. You know, actually proud of my little brother, even though I don't tell him a lot. I'm proud of him, of the person he become. He has became, like, he's become so mature. Attitude has got way better. He just becoming a great young man in general. And Keyshawn right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of him too. Like, his attitude changed a whole lot. I ain't gonna say he was a bad kid, but he was like, it was like that nonchalant kid. Like, he did not care, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, it was like whatever happens. He was that kid. But he changed a whole lot. He changed everything around. I'm proud of him. I actually got younger twin sisters who are athletes too. They cheer, they play basketball. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of stuff. They do dance. Yeah, you know, the basics. But they actually really good athletes. So stay in tune with them too. It's gonna be a lot of videos. You know, even though it's my YouTube channel, every now and then I might just like post a couple clips of them doing something, sports, anything really. So that's also something to stay in tune with. Alright. Hey, Queen. Ooh. Biggest lie your siblings told to your parents. I don't know, honestly. I can say my biggest lie I told to my parents. Nah, I don't know. I really don't know. I lied a lot as a kid, so I really don't know my biggest lie. Actually, my biggest lie I would say was what we told to my dad when we were younger. We set a tree on fire in our neighborhood, like on purpose. We actually had some lighter fluid, like for the grill, and we poured it on the whole tree. We were just playing around, you know what I'm saying? We ain't know better. And we put a firecracker on there. Man, we thought it was gonna like blow the tree up, but it really didn't do anything. And then we lit a whole roll of toilet paper and threw it at the tree, and it just like lit on fire. We never told our mom, because my dad was like, my mom gonna kill us. But you know, he lied. He ain't lied, but we just never really told him the truth. And then when he figured it out, he was just like, don't tell your mom, you know what I'm saying? But we told him we ain't do it. We told him it was some other kids. And he actually went along with it. But we were like some bad kids. Like, we did a lot of things that I wouldn't say that most kids didn't do, because we didn't know like a lot of kids like that. But that was just us having fun, you know? We didn't really know. We found a lighter on the floor and just was like, oh, let's do this. And we had some lighter fluid at home and just was having fun, you know? Alright. What's that? Jay. Oh, okay. Summer or winter? Oh, that's a good question. I think I like winter better than summer, honestly. Why? Because I don't know. I like the cold. You know, I like to dress up. Like I don't like to dress up in like sweatshorts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like sweats, everything like that, dressing wise. When it's cold, you know, I'm like flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? I like to cuddle up sometimes. So during winter, that's actually a good time in order to, you know, cuddle with your girlfriend type thing like that. But yeah, when it's cold out, I think like you're more chill, you know, it's not too much going on other than that. But don't get me wrong, I like the summer too. It's a lot of things you can do in the summer. Like, you know, sports are more active in the summer. You know, it's way more things to do. I'm just not a big fan of the heat. I hate hot. I hate hot. Like, even though I got a sweater on right now, it's because it's cold in the house. And I like it. I got shorts on, so, and no socks, so. This don't like my arms being cold. So, yeah. So, I prefer winter. Most definitely.
Bro.
4. Boop, 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 boop. Best at keeping secrets. Best at keeping secrets is KJ for sure. I'm actually good at keeping secrets too, but I say KJ is better than me because, like, you know, sometimes, well, before, I ain't gonna say sometimes, before I used to be like, somebody do something grimy and try to, like, tell something on me, I'll be like, all right, bet. And I should just tell on them, but Kijan not like that. Kijan is more of a like, oh, all right, bro, bet. You know, if I tell someone, I ain't gonna say I fight to. I'm not the telling type no more. But when we were younger, if like I told on him, and I told him something that I was like, dang, bro, you gotta keep this a secret. He'll be like, all right, bro, bet. I'm gonna remember that, and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So I say Kijan the best at keeping secrets. Now I'll probably say I am, but he's still like the same. You know, that's always been engraved in him. Let me put your face in the camera some more, bro. Cause like, at least you have your face. Oh, you got a paper card. 9. Who was the best dancer? Ooh,
that's me.
Yeah, okay, KJ taking
That's
some
me.
My lord, what y'all think? Yeah, you think who the best dancer? You think you are? Oh, they all said Keith John, so KJ the best dancer. Okay, I give it to them. All my siblings can dance, really, you know what I'm saying? You know, they do like TikTok and stuff a lot, but I ain't gonna knock them. My siblings actually are really good at dancing. I ain't really the dancing type. I be trying to fit in with them, you know, because it's like, hey, but I don't really do a lot of dancing. I used to when I was younger, but I got into sports, so I'm like, I ain't gonna try to grow up and be a dancer no more. So, that's out the picture. All right. Q. My fault. Let's scroll down. Let's get far down into the bottom. Let's see. On a scale of 1 through 10, what? That's a weird question. On a scale of 1 through 10, I'm not gonna answer that actually. So we're gonna pick another card.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a weird question. 10. Most likely to cry in public. Ooh, most likely out of my siblings, I would say my younger sister, cause she really isn't like, she ain't a crybaby, but she like, you know, she a little brat sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's my baby though, so yeah, she more likely to cry in public. She actually like very energetic, so she's spoiled. She's very spoiled. So she doesn't get her way. She's like, "Did you just tell me no?" Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's actually very energetic. But she would be most likely to want to cry anyway. But she's very energetic. Don't get it wrong. All right. 10 again. All right, let's go back up. Let's go back up. What do you call your grandparents?
Grandma, Grandpa.
I like, okay, if you want to say like their actual names, I won't say their names. But what we call them as nicknames, we call my grandpa G Daddy, and then we call my grandma Granny. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Nana, stuff like that, simple stuff. You know. Yeah, that's not something to really get into. So, all right. 3. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I have 2 tattoos on my chest. One is my is a cross with my dad's name and the day he died, and then the other one is my mom's name. Oh, pick one. 6. What is under your bed? Nothing. What kind of question is that?
A monster.
Yeah, a monster under my bed. 3. A tragedy in your life. All right, that's a good question. A tragedy in my life would be when I was 11. My pops passed away. I won't even really get into that story, but I was at school. My grandma came to get me, You know, it's actually was a Tuesday, and we're about to go on break because they had some kind of testing going on that I didn't need to take. Man, my grandma came to get me early from school, so you know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to my dad's house. Boom, my grandma taking me that way. We go to my grandma's house instead. My dad stayed right around the corner from my grandma. Man, it's like, boom, everybody there, and you know, everyone just sat, and they just told us like, boom, you know, my mom actually pulled us to the side and was like, come here, and she hugged us. And like, I ain't never seen my mom cry that hard, and that's what broke our heart. But she was like, your dad passed away. And at first, it took me a minute to realize what she was saying. And I thought everybody was just playing because I seen this car outside. And I was like, okay, I'm not that stupid. But my big sister actually jumped out the car and, like, threw the biggest tantrum ever. And she was like, so y'all was going to tell me last why I wasn't the first person to know? And then that's when it hit me. And then my sister seen us and she was like, oh, my God. And I'm like, okay. And then we just started crying, you know. But I say that's the biggest tragedy in my life. And that actually makes me grind harder too. You know, losing someone that important to you. You know, most people be like, you know, I ain't gonna say, oh, my dad wasn't here, because my dad was here. But I would say when kids say, oh, the worst feeling ever is not having your father figure or someone in your life is the worst feeling ever. I would say the worst feeling ever is having your dad in your life for like a good amount of time, and it's like the best feeling ever, and then that great feeling just goes away forever, you know? So that's a real tragedy in my life. And yeah. 7. Let's see. Pick one, cheat or be cheated on. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna have to go with cheat. Why? Because no one wants to be cheated on. Like, just think about it, like finding out you're cheated on, like, come on now. Like, oh, she cheated on me. No, bro. Like, you're going to be the one who wants to do the cheating if you actually have the option. So, yes, I'm going to choose cheat. 6. Would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef? Ooh.
I like to eat.
I like to eat. I like to chef, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can see, if y'all knew me in high school, I was slimmer than this. Man, I got big, man. My mom can cook, so you know I like to eat, man. That's a big one for me right there, real big. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the live-in chef for sure. Oh. 9. Have you ever cheated on a Have you ever cheated on an exam? Yes.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say who hasn't, because I know some really smart kids out there who haven't. But actually, I ain't never cheated on an exam until like, I ain't gonna say when, because I don't want nobody going back and like, oh, he cheated this year. Nah, bro. But yeah, I have actually cheated on an exam. I know many people who have, and I mean, it just be like that. You know what I'm saying? Ace 1. Would you rather date a blonde, brunette, or black-haired girl? Ooh, I don't know. You know, if you want to ask me my type, I would say dark skins, brown skins, really, preferably. I don't discriminate. Don't get me wrong. But I actually have dated other races in my life. I dated a Hispanic woman, Caucasian, mainly black women. I ain't gonna say black women, African American women, excuse me. And yeah, you know, I treat everybody the same. Everybody are like queens to me. It was just like the time that's what I like. But now my type today, I'd rather date an African American woman. Why? Because it's just like, I don't know, I feel like they have my best of interests. So, yeah. 4. Are you a shopaholic? No. I mean, like, yeah, you know, I like to go shopping and stuff, but really, I'm not really into, like, clothing and things like that. I'm really into more like, oh, I'm gonna save my money type of guy, you know? I'd rather, I don't know, I'm really just not into materialistic things. Why? Because I ain't really always have materialistic things. Like, I ain't really have everything like that, so it ain't really caught my eye. Maybe, like, if I get older and I have, like, all this extra money I can just spend, then I'll be like, well, you know, I might actually turn out to doing it. But if you ever notice me, you don't see me out here like super materialistic, trying to like dress the best. Don't get me wrong, I can like dress, you know, I can match everything, do that. But I'm not too big on like, oh, let me go get Calvin Klein. Let me go get some Versace, Gucci. Nah, man. Pro clubs, fine with me. Plain jeans, fine with me. Plain socks, fine with me. I ain't gotta have a materialistic thing. So I'm big on that. Joker. Alright, for the Joker, I'm gonna let KJ pick a question. Go ahead, scroll through all this bit anyway. Just let me know. You wanna pick one? I'll let you pick on the next Joker if we get one. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Oh, right there, man.
Oh, what sport do you like best? Oh, like best? Basketball. I don't know why. Like, I think that was just because like that was the first thing I ever picked up in elementary school. I picked up a basketball and I was just like, oh, I didn't know what to do. So, you know what I'm saying? My kindergarten teacher, my kindergarten teacher, Mr. Rowe, he was like, oh, shoot it from here. I was at the free throw line. He was like, shoot it from here. If you make it, lunch on me, right? Never saw the basketball a day in my life. Boom, shot it, made it. I go crazy. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Lunch on you. We're going to McDonald's. Before I couldn't say McDonald's, so I said Mickey D's. Really, I remember that. Mickey D's. We went to Mickey D's. We went to Mickey D's. Like, what you want? What you want? I was like, I don't know. And he's like, you don't know? I was like, can I get a Happy Meal? You know what I'm saying? We got a Happy Meal, the cheeseburger Happy Meal with the toy and everything. We went to the classroom, we ate, and I was just showing, and we had, mind you, my favorite dessert. Oh, yeah, that's the question, okay, so I'm not going to say that yet. But the lunchroom was having my favorite dessert, so I went to go get it. And yeah, we was just in the classroom chilling, eating my burger, eating my fries, and I used to eat like a pig, man. And he told me one, he was like, dude, you finished your food already? I said, yeah. Like, bro. He was like, do you eat at home? I said, yeah. Why wouldn't I? He was like, man, you ate that fast. And I'm like, yeah, thank you, you know? But it's all fun and games. Hey. Can you swim? Bro, that's a personal question, but no, I cannot swim. I feel like if I was actually in a situation to where I'm like drowning and I'm not in the middle of the ocean, I can swim out of it. Really, because I actually swam out of something before, but I cannot swim. Don't get me wrong. So we ever go swimming and you think, oh, I'm going to jump in 12 feet and I can't swim either, I'm not going to save you because I'm not going to risk my life, really. I mean, I would, don't get me wrong, but I can't swim, so it's like we're both going to die, honestly. Well, we're both going to drown. Not going to say die. Both going to drown. So, yeah.
Oh, that's
10. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years? I don't know. I see myself really like successful, you know. That's when in 10 years, I definitely should have my house. Build my own house and everything. And yeah, so I just feel like everything should be in place by the end. You know, have a couple mini-me's running around or something. And, yeah. So, just want to get everything in order first, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Y'all know the vibes.
10 again. Oh, fame or richness? Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with richness.
I don't need
Why?
fame.
Right, because, like, who needs fame, bro? Like, I can really just... I'm an introvert anyway. Like, why would you want to have fame? Like, if you have richness and you can keep it to yourself, more money for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, richness, of course. 5. Alright, let's go back up to the top. Hey, we might go through this whole deck of cards, honestly. What other languages do you speak? I'm not really fluent in any other language, but I can speak a little Spanish, you know. I've been actually trying to learn from this lady at my job. She's a native speaker, and she like, you know, she gave me a sentence for like the whole week, man, I just practice it. Like, even though I don't have to, but she'll ask me at the end of the week, like, or the next time she sees me, because, you know, after my off day, she'll see me again, and she'll be like, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? And she just, like, add on to it. So, like, say, like, today it'll be one thing. It'll be like, ¿Cómo se llamas? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? Boom. After what's your name, she'll ask me something else like, ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Then she'll put them together in the same day, and she'll be like, ¿Cómo estás? What does it mean? And then I'll be like, how are you? Or she'll switch it up and she'll be like, what's your name? Say it in Spanish. ¿Cómo se llamas? Stuff like that. Simple. Very simple. What's that? 9?
8.
8? Ooh, okay. I mean, I can't see it in the view, girl. Are you afraid of small spaces? Nah, not really. I'm not really. I'm not claustrophobic. I mean, I be saying it a lot, but I'm not claustrophobic. I'm not scared of small spaces. Maybe if I'm like very upset, I might get a little paranoid in it. But overall, like if a vibe is chill, then nah, that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So 5. What pisses you off? Ooh, well, a lot of things. Lying, most definitely. Even though I lie, but like, what you really got to lie for now? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the biggest thing that pisses me off. When you say, like, when you ask me for something and say you're gonna give it back and you don't, that pisses me off. For instance, money, like, you know, if you be like, bro, can I borrow $15? I'm gonna pay you back. I'm alright. I'm not gonna ask you for my money, but next time you ask me, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say no, cause like, bro, you supposed to want me this back. I ain't gonna ask you for it. But that pisses me off because you didn't keep your word. And if you mess with family, like, you know, if you try to really mess with my family, I might really just get mad and, you know, things might fall from there. So,
Y'all see it?
okay, 7. Alright, let's go all the way back up and get the rest of the AMC.
Favorite ever.
2. If you have a nickname, what is it? V? Yeah, most people call me V. Some people call me Nail Nail. One person called me Vanelli Nail. That's she only called me that, so you guys cannot call me that. But yeah, the main nickname for like friends is V. For family, it'd be man. Yeah, yeah. Well, I gotta sneeze. It just don't want to come out. 4. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you. 4. See, let's find a good 4. No. Ooh, who has had the messiest room? All of our rooms are really messy. Y'all ask a lot of personal questions. Dang. But I mean, yeah, just to get to know me. We growing up, we all had messy rooms. Sometimes our rooms can get messy now, but it wouldn't be like, oh, too messy to the point where it's like, oh, like your room is really dirty. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say our room is messy. It's just junky. We have a lot of stuff. I'm saying we keep our clothes from like over the years and stuff. If they're still good looking clothes, and yeah, we just put them to the side, just keep them. So we have a lot of stuff. Some stuff we probably just need to get rid of. So weird question, but okay. 2.
I got the best one.
Are you the jealous type? If I'm dating someone, yes. Like, I mean, if we're dating, yes. A lot of things you do will make me jealous. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna get mad because you're doing this. No. But if you're like, in every dude face, I'm gonna get jealous, I'm gonna get mad, I might break up with you. If you're tasting a lot of guys, I'm gonna get jealous, I'm gonna get mad, I might break up with you. Stuff like that, you know? The basic stuff. But other than that, I really ain't the jealous type. I don't hate on people. I ain't jealous of people. If you're my girlfriend or something, then yes, I'm gonna be jealous. Like, it's me and you against the world. Not me and you in the world, me and you against the world. So you don't need to take anybody. Like, what? Come on now. 4. You're going to Starbucks, what will you order? I have never drank anything from Starbucks. I had drank some stuff from Starbucks. But, you said what? Oh, she said a vanilla bean drink. I have never had it, you know.
I only drink one thing from there. That's the pink drink with strawberries in it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That strawberry frappe with strawberry parade, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I really want to try that. I'm gonna have to go try it. I don't remember what it's called, but you know, somebody comment down below what it's called. I'm gonna go get it and test it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might actually start drinking Starbucks. Everyone gasses it, said it's really good. I just don't drink coffee. You know, I don't drink iced coffee or any of that. So now I know that they sell stuff like that, like smoothies, like strawberry smoothies. Like, duh, I'm in there. Strawberries are one of my favorite fruit. Actually, might be my favorite fruit. I don't know. I like a lot of fruits, so.
Mine is just pineapples.
Pineapples go though. So, that too.
Joker.
Come on.
Y'all finna see a little ugly sister. A little ugly sister. Yeah, excuse my hair. I need a haircut.
Alright, what is my favorite restaurant? I don't know, man. I ain't really get it. Actually, I do know the Peppermill. Peppermill, if you have never been there, go check it out. Bro, like, I want to say, first of all, the service is great. Fantastic there. Shout out Peppermill. They actually got really good food. The price is good, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, wow, $15 for this? Like, but it's really worth it, you know? It's like, okay, like, everybody knows my favorite food is chicken fingers. So usually when I go get that. If I can get them hot, I want them hot, bro. Like, hot with some fries and like a little salad on the side. Smack dinner served, baby. But that's a different topic. But yeah, you know, they do like 3 chicken fingers, some fries, a drink. You get a side of a salad, whatever you want, really. You feel me? Boom. It's like, first I was mad. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to pay $15 for 3 chicken fingers? Like, for real? Boom, bro. They put the plate in front of me, and I'm like, I said chicken fingers, not chicken thighs. Like, they're really big. And I'm like, that's crazy, bro. They chicken fingers, smack, silence the whole night, just eating good. So, yeah, Peppermint is my favorite restaurant. Jay. What's an out-of-state hobby? What do you mean, out-of-state hobby? Like, a hobby that
you do it.
Like, a hobby that's outside of everything else, I would say rapping. Like, you know, making music. Or if I'm, like, upset or something, I'll go play some sports. Probably play, like, basketball, football, something. Something simple, something slight. You know what I'm saying? Just get into it. That's just me. Q.
K, that's K.
That's a K? Okay.
That's me right there, KJ.
If your friends told you to dump me, would you? I don't remember who sent that, but I'm not like that. So if someone was like, oh, bro, me and her aren't cool, or me and him aren't cool, bro, you can't be cool with him, I'm going to be like, bro, you and him have issues, not me and him. So if me and him being cool affects me and you, then you're really not my friend, bro. You're really not my homeboy, you're not my brother, because why you letting what you and someone else got going on affect what me and you got going on, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it personally. So, answer to that would be no.
Cute.
Cute. Okay. How do you spend your holidays? Family. Strictly family. Why? Because, I mean, it's just something we do, you know? It's like keeping our family together and tight. We don't celebrate every holiday. We don't, but it's still spend time with your people, even if you don't celebrate. We'll cook, we'll eat something. You know, call all my cousins over, we'll play the game, do something small, not something too big, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's that. So I'll be right back. Let me.
I'll pick a question real quick. I see it. K. Who's my favorite artist? Polo G, off the gate.
Favorite rapper? Oh,
Polo G.
my favorite rapper, Sue Surf. Yes, sir. That's my favorite rapper. Hands down.
Always. He up there. He just cold.
3. All right. Who do you? Wait, what? Oh, what did you most fight about as children? Clothes, like our socks. Really, we ain't really fight about it. Oh, me and him over the game, but all my siblings together, like our socks. Really, because like, why you have my socks on? Like, you feel me?
What?
But me and him, we used to fight over the game. You know, that's like normal brother things though. Like, bro, you lost. It's my turn. You died. It's my turn. Like, no, bro, we died. You know, stuff like that. It was just stupid. But yeah. 2. Celebrity crush. Ooh. Okay, my biggest celebrity crush is Anne Marie. Boy, oh my goodness. That's my number one off top. I don't care what no one says. After her, Keke Palmer, probably. Keke Palmer.
Yeah, Keke Palmer.
Zendaya. And who else? Lakia Dane. Most of y'all might not know Lakia Dane, but she's gorgeous to me. So, them 4 most definitely. Jay. Would you rather go to war with 10 lions or 100 sheep? 10 lions by far. I know who asked me that question too, my man. I told you this before. 10 lions by far. Like, come on now. We're gonna what? I'm gonna go to war with 10 lions. That's not even a question. I'm not gonna elaborate on that either. Ace. Which one of your siblings take the most selfies? What? I'm not gonna answer that. That's weird.
Why do you want to know that?
That's a stupid question.
6.
Right, like, this is supposed to be questions about me, really, but okay. What was it, the 6? If you could be invisible, where would you go and what would you do? If I could be invisible, I would go places I'm not supposed to be, honestly. Like, a lot of places I'm not supposed to be. Military base, something.
Area 51?
Just because it's like, bro, you're not supposed to be here, bro. Why are you even here? You're invisible. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah. Go see things you're not supposed to see. 2. Oh, we getting to the end of the deck now. Biggest fear. Biggest fear would be, if I have to say, like, I don't know. Probably snakes. I'm not really scared of snakes.
That's not.
I'm really like, I don't know. It's just like, you know, I wouldn't say scared of things like spiders, rats, and stuff like that. Why? It's just not even being scared. It's just like, bro, that's nasty. They're disgusting, bro. Like, what do you mean? Hey, bacteria. Okay, biggest fear. My biggest fear would be drowning. I used to be scared of water, so I say my biggest fear is drowning. Like, bro, I would get in water, not too deep to the point where I can't stand up, because, no, If I cannot feel my feet touching the floor, I'm not stepping over there. Because, no, bro. So, yeah, Johnny will be my biggest fit.
6.
Dang, we got a whole bunch of 6s.
Yeah, these cars low-key nice too, y'all. Y'all can't even cap. They nice. The color. Yeah.
What is your longest relationship? 3 years was my longest relationship. 3.5 years. I was in elementary school, so I really didn't know what dating was, really. But this is like, it was boyfriend and girlfriend. Me and this girl, Deja, were boyfriend and girlfriend. But we dated for a couple years. She left school. She did me cold. Like, I remember it, bro. I'm gonna always remember that because that was like my first heartbreak, bro. I was so sad. I didn't cry, but I was like, bro, my girlfriend is like cheated on me. She got a whole new boyfriend on me. Type. I was like, whoa. But she was like, he dressed better than you and everything. Like, yeah. I was like, dang, we wear uniforms to school. Don't we wear the same thing? I was like, wow. What's that? That's a...
Oh, that car don't count.
That car don't count.
Look, y'all see it? 9.
Have you ever said I love you first? No. Honestly, not, because that love word is really strong. Maybe when I was younger, I probably did. I don't remember.
To my grandma.
Yeah. But now, I probably have never said I love you first. Like, never. I don't know. I don't do that. I like, and even when a female says they love me, I'll be like, oh, you gotta wait, because I'm not going to say it yet.
Ace.
What kind of ace is that?
That's
That's the ace of spades. That's the ace of spades.
Oh, God.
My bad, y'all. This is a new deck of cards. Like, these just came in like yesterday, actually. Have you ever cried during a movie? No.
What did you cry about?
I mean, I know they're movies. I mean, there's some sad moments. I'd be like, dang, that's crazy. That touched me. But no, I've never cried. 7. Do you like roller coasters? No. Bro. No, bro. I would get on one, but I hate roller coasters. I hate that little feeling getting in your stomach. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, get out of here, bro.
You're old.
Hey. Favorite drink? Dr. Pepper. Favorite soda is Dr. Pepper. I don't really like soda like that, so really my favorite drink would be Gatorade. Really. Gatorade, apple juice, water. Strictly me.
The best drink off back is Sprite.
Jack. Alright, Jack.
Yeah.
What's your best friend's name? What's my best friend's name? Avi Hewley. Off the bat. Bestie, Westie, you know the deal, bestie. You feel me? Or your bestie?
I don't got a best friend. I'm just kidding. No. Yes, I do. But
The last card was a 7. Oh, you can tell me your best friend if you want to.
her name Brie.
Okay. 7. What TV show do you like and hate? Oh, okay. So a TV show that I like is The Walking Dead TV show. I actually love The Walking Dead, so I'm not gonna say that one again. SpongeBob. If you know me, I would watch SpongeBob in front of you. I have no shame in it. Like, realistically, like that's really my sister's favorite cartoon. So really, it got like to me, and I'm like, dang, SpongeBob really cold, bro. Favorite cartoon. All bad. Probably one of my favorite TV shows. TV show I hate, The Weather Channel.
What?
What?
Like, all you gotta do is go outside.
Fact. The Weather Channel.
All you gotta do is step outside.
All right, y'all. That concludes the Q&A for today. So
Stay tuned for the video later.
The video dropping tonight. Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah, hit the bell.
Oh yeah,
Post notifications.
turn the post notifications on too.
And then, yeah.